are in fact now live. So we're going live on multiple platforms, so hold your horses, everyone. Hold your horses so that I can properly announce that we are live. So hello everyone and welcome to the Geek Battle show here on the Extreme Improv, Extreme Geek Battle and Geek Battle Gaming YouTube channels, and we're going to be discussing all kinds of things after the intro.
Welcome to the Geek Battle Zone. We discuss comics and puny minds are blown. We debate Marvel versus DC, Skeletor, X-Men, and Ron Weasley. Judge David slams down the gavel. It cap dreams of Henry Cavill. It's a Geek Battle stream. Nerd rage as we assemble our Geek Avengers team. Welcome to the Geek Battle party. We are the Justice League and our Batman is Marty. Say Hitler's a Tim as movies are greenlit. Every movie, Dev's already seen it. Xbox, Star Wars, and Star Riders. Email Star Trek, and David loves spiders. We battle as Marvel, and Disney loves Blink. And we try to crown the Geek of the Week. It's the Geek Battle Show. Welcome to the Geek Battleground, where we use the Force and the One Ring is found. Cap is wrong about Resident Evil 6. Everyone watch out, cause oh shit is big. Gerald and Tim and Diz will try to win at the Geek Battle quiz. David and Dave will confuse the crew as they dive in the TARDIS of Doctor Who. Watch out now, we're full of hot takes. Doc Courtney is garbage, but Red Dwarf is great. You love Sega, I love Nintendo, but in the Geek Battle, we are all friendos. Oh, it's a Geek Battle show. Oh, the Geek Battle show. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Geek Battle show.
Say what? Right, welcome guys to what? Right, welcome everyone to Geek Battle. We're going to have so much to talk about on the show tonight, I am sure. But first of all, let's say hello to everyone, beginning with Dev. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
Done. Right, okay, now that that's done... Wait. Our intros aren't that fast. Dev, do you have a geeky trivia fact for us?
Yes, geek fact of the week will probably be that for some reason we're getting a resurgence of games based on movies, and there's a particular reason why.
Wait.
There was a break.
Dev, the Street Fighter, game isn't based on the Cody Rhodes movie. You know that, right?
No. But we are getting a James Bond movie, James Bond game coming out.
We are.
And announced yesterday, John Wick.
Yes, I saw that trailer.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Well,
so there's a particular reason why during the PS3 era there was a lot of movie tie-in games.
Yeah. But
they stopped it for the following generations, like 3 and 4, like PS4 and PS5, because the movie licenses got too expensive. That's why there were no movie tie-in games for generations.
What? So you say for the last 10 years, games are just no, and now all of the movie studios are we used to make a lot more money. What's going wrong?
Yeah, exactly what's happened.
Oh my god. Okay, so never mind the PS3 generation. Every generation, PS2 in particular, but PS1, before pre-PS1, Super Nintendo, NES, those whole generations, you got tons of movie tie-ins, tons and tons.
Yeah.
But I think potentially the PS2 generation stands out as that you started getting games of movies that were decades old, like Scarface and the Godfather game. And I'm trying to think of some of the movie tie-in game. I'm going to look this up. Movie tie-in games on the
The most
PS2.
infamous one due to the internet is probably Back to the Future.
That was awesome, right? That was a really good. But that was PS3 generation. That was on PS3.
No, I'm talking about the NES one.
Oh my god, no,
No,
that's
Dev.
a terrible
No,
game.
no, Dev. No.
Actually, I don't even 100% know, but what you've just by bringing up that generation, I had Back to the Future 2. Or did it come as 2 and 3? On some system, you got Back to the Future 2 and 3 as one game, I'm sure of it. But I got Back to the Future 2, but 1,000,000% I've got Back to the Future 3 for the Commodore Amiga. And it is... Like, you know, on that Simpsons episode where it's Waterworld, the video game, it's like 40. Please deposit 40 quarters. This better be good. He takes 2 steps forward. He's like, game over. Please deposit 40 quarters. That was genuinely what the Back to the Future 3 game was like on the Amiga. You'd play as Doc Brown on top of the car, on top of the train, and you'd have to hop or duck as things were coming flying towards you. And you'd get like a few seconds in, and then you'd die. And you'd do it 3 times over, and then it would have to like load for 3 minutes because it was an Amiga. I'm going to find that clip as well. Go on. So yeah, that's good. Did you have anything else on that, Dev?
Yeah, basically, because now they've lowered the license prices, now we're getting a lot more movie time games.
Yeah.
But with established franchises instead of on release to promote the movie, they're taking established franchises and making them into movies. It's like games, even.
Recently saw like a John Wick game is about to come out. I saw it in AGN.
And that was yesterday.
I'd be down with that.
Although later in the show, I would like to get into my favorite trailer of the show yesterday, but I'll get into that later.
Oh, it was what?
Yesterday, the State of Play, the Sony press conference thing.
Yeah, what was the best
my
trailer?
favorite trailer ever, but I'll talk about it after the intros.
Okay, right, yeah, I can't find...
Wait, are we still on intros?
Hang on, yeah, we're going to be on them for a little while. This just shows, like, basically all of the box art of the PS2 games. I would love this as my wallpaper. This would be great. I wish it didn't have, like, duplicates, because obviously it's like PAL, Japan or whatever like this. This is what's going on here. But
yeah,
this would be like awesome as wallpaper. Oh my god, so many memories
Happy
here.
Feet was a game?
Happy Feet was a game.
Oh yeah, okay, so let's look for the movie tie-ins here. Because I guarantee there's quite a lot.
All the Marvel ones had one each.
Okay,
Narnia. I played Narnia.
So
though.
the James Bond ones... Okay, here you go. So suddenly you got From Russia with Love, based on like a 1960s James Bond movie. Where else? What else here is Quantum of Solace? Obviously. What else is a movie tie-in?
You should have stuff like Ants, Ant Bully.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Ants. Oh my god.
The Arthur game that's down there.
Yeah.
Where's B movie?
Does that count?
Where's B movie?
There it
I
is.
played B movie.
B movie, the game.
B movie. Batman Begins.
Is there a Batman Begins there? Oh look, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
Chaos Theory.
It's just under Bass Strike.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Also, Cars 1 was actually surprisingly very good. Cars 2, not so much, but Cars 1 was surprisingly good.
The thing about that Cars game, though, is that it was a sequel to the film.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Is
And
that
a very
when
good
games
one.
do that?
Yeah, they state the game is like, it takes place like a year after the film.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
But you don't meet any of you meet lots of the legacy characters from the film, but then you meet new characters that have nothing to do with the original film.
Okay, check
Also,
this out. Just very quickly, check this out. There was an official video game which was Goonies 2. So there was people have been saying for like 30 years. Steven Spielberg should make Goonies 2. There was Goonies 2. It was just a video game.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that does sometimes happen.
What were the Goonies? What were the Goonies anyways?
What were the Goonies?
Whoa,
Right.
No idea what the
That
Goonies
does it, Cat.
Cap. My suggestion: get out of Sri Lanka and go to the moon. Just get away. Just get as far out as possible.
Hang on. Wait a second. You're asking on this particular show what
Yeah.
were the Goonies when you were literally wearing a bandana? Literally like the kid in the Goonies, Josh Brolin in the
Yeah,
Goonies.
Thanos.
Look,
Yeah,
there
it's
you
about
go.
the Goonies.
You're wearing Josh Brolin's bandana,
It's the
and you're
Goonies.
asking what the Goonies are.
Josh Brolin was a kid?
Josh Brolin
Josh
was a
Brolin.
kid, yeah.
Once upon a time, yeah. Why is
But
Jason
also, look,
there?
that's Samwise
Sloth.
Gamgee. And what's he been in recently?
Samwise Gamgee and they're from Stranger Things as well.
Yeah. No, but what's he was in? Oh, he's done a load of stuff recently. He's had a career resurgence. This guy. What's his name?
He was in Everything Ever All at Once.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, got
And Love
short
Hurts.
round from
Yeah.
was it Temple of
Indiana
Doom?
Jones? Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hmm.
And Corey Feldman, who was like the ultimate '80s child actor. And then he
Yeah,
met
then he
Michael
went sideways.
Jackson. Right. Now.
No, it's ignorant. No.
Right. Anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, intros.
Yeah.
Dave,
Well,
say hello to the
quickly-
people.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dave MC, hailing from the Tavern of Eternal Chaos and Mischief. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. And I have a Cyberman-related fact this time, is that there is more than just, well, as we see in the show, there's more than just one type. So we've had the Mondasian Cybermen, which are the originals from 1966. We've got the Telosian Cybermen from Patrick. Thank you. And we got, then we have the Cybermen, and then there are the parallel universe ones. So there's like 3 or 4 different versions of Cybermen, which actually I read a sort of tie-in comic, really old tie-in comic, where the parallel Earth had, not the parallel Earth, but the Mondas had a similar history to Earth. But the Silurians and the Sea Devils, they're the ones that made the Cybermen to augmently enhance apes to start with. Wrap your head around that. It was just crazy. But the spare part story actually does it a lot better. Like we actually see how the Cybermen actually started. So yeah, there's like 3 or 4 different types of Cybermen in the whole world of Doctor Who, and yet there's only one type of Dalek.
Wow. Well, is that true? Like,
Well, I mean, technically, you could argue that there's 2 because humans can be irradiated into Daleks, but it's mostly the
so
Khalids.
yeah, you've got like the ones that are, like you mentioned, like, oh, you're like hybrids, you're half cyber, not Cyberman, Dalek or whatever. But then you got like these supreme big multicolored ones, right? What were they?
Oh, was that the paradigm one? No, the Teletubby Daleks.
Yeah, the
paradigm.
Teletubby
Yeah.
Daleks.
Yeah, they're pure Daleks. So that's because
And then you got this.
like,
one.
that's
Who
those
knew
are
they have a purebred?
Yeah, those are the Timer ones. So they are pure. They're pure Daleks. So, but the reason that the paradigms killed the Churchill ones, the World War II Daleks, is because they were the ones made from Davros. They were not pure Daleks, so they were destroyed.
Ah, there you go.
They're not pure creations.
Yeah.
And also,
Cap, you're looking even
Supreme-
more 80s right
Supreme-
now with your
Supreme
filters or whatever
Dalek.
you've done. Right. Yeah. Oh wow. Snap.
Graveyard has
Oh, do you know what?
filters.
I think I got this like as a gift secondhand, and I think I never had the plunger, but you've got a plunger.
I got a plunger. I got the bits of the Dalek here because I'm working on it still.
Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't seen a progress update on your Dalek in a little while.
It was on. I put a video up on Facebook. Actually, I did my first Trundle test.
Wow.
Because I'm working on this section at the moment, so the neck ring section.
Yeah.
It's not like the one that you've got. It's got like the slats on the
I
outside,
see
so you can see
difference,
where it's
yeah.
in. This one doesn't have them because this one's actually made from I think it was made from two different Daleks, and then this bit was made from scratch. So like the base part was from the films, like the movies with Peter Cushing.
Yeah.
The middle section was from the show, and then the next section was made strictly for the show, because the bits up here on the head that light up, the eye also lights up. So you've got 3 lights in total that go off when he talks.
Oh,
It's a
cool.
happy chappy.
Awesome. Dev, you got your hand up.
I had two questions one about Dalek and one about Cybermen. Bill Potts, which one does she fall under?
Cybermen.
Yeah, she's so.
And about which Cybermen?
Cyberman.
She falls under Mondasian.
And the other question was Daleks. The Call of Skaro, the multicolored parade of Daleks. I thought they were separated from the hive mind consciousness thing, and that's why they were like different.
No, the cult of Skaro were Time War Daleks. So there were 3 bronze and 1 black Dalek, but each of them was a commander in the Time War. That's how they made the cult of Skaro. The multicolored ones were the Paradigm, which were they didn't get much time to grow actually, because originally they were all supposed to be commanders in a respective field, and there was actually, and I hate this word, Dave, big finish. They covered a story of what they actually do. So we actually saw the yellow one, the Eternal. We actually got to see, or hear rather, what this Dalek actually does. So we get to see them. If Moffat was given more time with them, there would have been better stories showing what they do. But because it never happened, because there was so much backlash from them, they never did anything with them.
Okay. Well, on that note, we got a couple. One second. So yeah, in the comments, hello, greetings. Tell us what's on your mind tonight, audience. And we'll discuss some of that as well. Give us your views on what we're saying, or on Cap's headband, which has been quite the hit so far.
Or Cap's intro.
Yeah.
Cap's intro.
Cap's intro. Go for it, Cap.
Hail from the land of leopards, elephants, and crocodiles. It's me, Cap, and my fact for today. Well, there is a color theory among bears. So if you see a brown bear, they say play dead. And if you see a black bear, fight to the death. But if you see a white bear, you are dead.
Yeah.
But
what are you telling me about
color
bears?
theory.
What's going on?
But here's the thing. I'm getting to the geeky bits. I'm cooking.
Welcome
to
Bear
Hold on.
Battle.
How are you cooking on?
Let me cook.
Okay, sorry.
Let's see where he goes, and then mock him for it.
Why are we cooking bears?
This color theory also applies to Space Marines. Okay, so if you see a green Space Marine, it's good. But if you see a blue Space Marine, probably balanced because it's blue. But if you see a silver Space Marine, shit, you are screwed, because they are the demon hunters and they will kill you for just seeing a demon.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. If I'm ever in a predicament where this happens, then that would be useful to know.
You'll be covered. Either you see a bear or a Space Marine.
So green ones are bad. Green, do not go on green.
So green bears are bad then.
Yes, green bears.
No, green bears are
How did they
good.
turn the bears into Space Marine?
No, green bears are good. The silver ones are bad.
But there aren't silver bears. There's white bears.
Okay. Also,
Yes.
hang on. Right. So, Dave, you just put on your sunglasses, and you've reminded me of something. I have new
Sonic sunglasses?
Guys, these are new glasses today. So, yeah, and I'm doing well because I'm like just at a screen sort of thing. But my vision otherwise has been like, it's been kind of like looking through a fisheye lens. So, what, Cap, are they your actual glasses?
For driving, technically, but I never.
Wow,
use
you've got distance
What
glasses.
the fuck? They let you on the road?
They let you drive? Aren't you like 12?
I am more wiser than my own government, so I rarely drive. But I
That's not hard.
can. I have the license to drive. Means I have the
Oh,
license
God.
to kill.
Oh, good God. Everyone run.
Run.
Actually, don't run. Stay still. Cap
Okay.
was still trying to find a way to hit this or hit you.
So, just very quickly, coming back to this list of PS2 games. So, there's a few interesting
sorry.
ones here. So, there was a movie game of Reservoir Dogs, like 2 of the Rocky movies. And look, these films are like
Wait,
20,
Rocky
30.
was a game?
There was 2. So,
Yeah,
there was,
there's several
it
Rocky
shows here
games.
Rocky, and then Rocky Legends. Now, I don't remember that one. I do remember
There's
Rocky
one
Legends.
that gives you alternate endings. I forgot which one it was.
Yeah. But there was some, like, then where was something else, like robots. But like, you got some old movies that they were like, oh, we could make this into a video
Oh,
game.
shut up! I love the movie robot. Oh, I gotta play this game.
You like the movie Robots? I did not like that.
I love the movie
Scarface.
Robots.
So I can explain why they're making old movies as well.
You
Because
got-
basically, these studios had the ideas
Fuck off.
to make these games for years, but
Yeah.
they didn't have technology to do so until the PS2.
Yeah, hang on. One second. Look, they also got like shitty TV shows. Not that it was shitty, but like The Shield got a game, and it's like The Shield got a game, yet you
I like
can't
The
get
Shield.
like a PS5 game of like of Stranger Things or something like this.
All Shrek movies got a game. Think,
Yeah,
oh
Shrek.
my
I
god!
remember
Yeah,
I remember
Shrek got
religiously
game.
playing Shrek 2 because I had it on GameCube, so I remember playing that quite a lot.
Shrek got actual movie games, a car racer, and a Smash Bros.
Spider-Man.
Like Spider-Man. Yeah, there's tons of Spider-Man.
I love the thing
Spider-Man 2
I'll say
was
about that
amazing.
though. Like with the Bruce Campbell doing the narration in the Spider-Man games in general,
Oh, really?
which is
I
really
didn't
funny.
remember that.
Yeah, because
played-
the funniest one I had was in Spider-Man 3, where it's like the intro tutorial sort of thing, and then Bruce Campbell comes in. We're going, have you ever wondered what Spider-Man would be without the spider powers? I'll tell you, he would be man. Is that what you're here to play? Man 3?
Oh my god.
Spider-Man 2. I played Spider-Man 2. The weirdest thing about that game is like really buggy, especially in the Mysterio section, where you usually have to break down one of his statues to climb over to like his illusionary planetary island.
That's
Yeah.
the PS1
And the-
one, isn't it?
No. That's PS2. And they had it. It was a mission. Sorry, Cap. Yeah.
Yeah, I played it on PC technically, so I didn't play it on PS2. But the thing was, the statue usually is the one that gives you the path, but sometimes the electric fence goes over the statue, so you can't actually go over the statue, and you have to replay the whole level all over again.
Yeah, it was in the movie game, but the game of the movie, Mysterio's bit you had to get across to the Statue of Liberty, but of course you can't swim. So you use the UFOs that he has and you just swing across the bay to get to the Statue of Liberty.
They actually made a funny thing, which I think we should have applied in Spider-Man movie. So in that game, the mechanic is you can only swing at section where there's already spider webs. There's like spider webbed already marked in, and that's where you can attach to swing. And I thought maybe that should be a thing where Peter Parker runs around New York City putting webs everywhere so he can use to swing when he needs to. Because think about it, that makes more sense than him just latching on to anything that is come across his vision. That was fun.
I mean, yeah, but like, okay, here's a question. Spider-Man's going like, psh, psh, psh. Who cleans this shit up later?
Oh,
It dissolves.
It does it.
Yeah.
I bet if you take like a black light onto it though, there's spider jizz everywhere.
Well, you're suggesting there's just some guy going around going with a black light at night. Going, there's some
Imagine
No,
oh, there
I'm
it
telling
is.
you, there's just like something like drifted down, and like some woman's like, "Ew, what was that stuff?" Right? And then
No,
she's
no, I
got a
have
jealous
something better,
boyfriend
David.
who's like, "Your coat, he's splooged right over you."
I'm sorry, this never happens to me.
Yeah.
I have something better. Guy opens a window and he gets hit by spider jizz, and it's like, oh
Well,
shit.
that literally does happen. Okay. So, have you heard the rumor about the new Spider-Man movie on the spider jizz front? Apparently,
Yep.
in Spider-Man: Brand New Day, he's going to get organic web shooters.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
That reminds me, Nicolas Cage is back.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that too. Weirdly,
Sorry,
are we done on the intros yet? We might be. And I'm David.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, we'll get to Spider-Man Noir in a second. But to me, when you saw Spider-Man No Way Home, and
Yeah.
they were like, "Whoa, how did you do that?" It's like, you guys can't do that. Now, because of the Spidey sense, they were like, "Oh, I'm a spider. I need to create web." So because he's a genius, they made web. But I think like Tobey Maguire was the only one that unlocked probably that they've all got the natural ability to shoot webs, and so probably he's been like, "Huh, my brother could shoot webs out of his wrists." Like, and then he's going to discover that he can do that too. Because I always liked that idea, even though it's like a bit gross, right? A lot of superhero stuff is gross. The reality is he's Spider-Man, but anyone could be Spider-Man, because if you just have to invent the web shooters, everyone should be like, I'm just going to work now, guys. Like this, I'm just doing that across the town.
Well,
So-
David, whoa.
Yeah.
We all know that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. There's only one use you have for web shooters. Delivering pizza.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That's all it is. That's all you need web shooters for.
Although the real thing is, so the real actual fact is, if you actually try to swing like Spider-Man or Tarzan, you will tear your shoulder sockets out.
You tear your
there's only
scrotes.
one
What?
ape. There's only one primate that can actually do the Tarzan swing, and that monkey also gets his shoulder detached over the time.
Wait, you're saying that primates can't actually swing on ropes?
Is it a
The
spider
way that-
monkey?
Yeah,
Ah,
I think they're the ones who can actually do
Thank
that
you.
because they
Thank you.
have like the
Thank
special shoulders where they can actually do that. But even them, over time, get their shoulders popped out of their sockets from overuse. So if a human does that, yeah, shoulder injury.
okay. Well, yeah. I imagine it would.
How has it come to this that with Geek Battle is now deciding the laws of physics applying to comic book
Well,
characters?
this is it.
Anatomy battle.
Anatomy battle. Well, that's a different kind of show, Cap. Gentlemen, grab your swords. Right.
We'll see who can produce the best spider jizz.
Right. Okay. So speaking of spider jizz, let's come to the good stuff. I am very excited for this show. Apparently, the guys that did Spider-Verse are actually doing it. So this hopefully shouldn't be a Sony mad. Although, so it's Sony. So sorry, it's on Amazon Prime. So I'm guessing Sony were the ones behind it, because it's
Probably.
not on Disney, and it's a Spider-Man show. So let's bring up the gentle
Disney
force
must be
field.
fuming right now.
I'm so gonna
Disney
get.
must be-
This is my favorite Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
So here's the trailer. The black.
Oh,
Okay,
look at him.
let's check this out. Yes.
Yeah.
What, John Travolta plays Joe Fix-It.
Oh, hang
Yeah,
on.
John Travolta as Peter Parker.
Right at the end there, they show that. I think that's just that you can watch it in color. I don't think it's going to suddenly turn into color.
Yeah, but why would you watch a Spider-Man Noir in colour?
Okay, so check this out, because I did find an alternative, and see what.
Yes.
Yeah. Because he had the stealth stages in that game.
Yeah, because each one was different, wasn't it? But
Yeah, more like
yeah,
Batman.
it looks good. This actually caught my interest. It looks really, really good.
I am hoping that this will, I hope they could say, oh, we're going to do a season 2 of this, but they could say we'll find a movie to do in this world, because you think with Sony's predicament, Craven happened, and Madam Web happened, and now that whole plan is gone. So what are they doing to keep the rights to this? I assume this somehow helps them keep the rights.
I had a room of what it is, and it's really stupid.
Oh no, go on.
So for Doomsday, we're gonna get the Tobey Maguire one.
Yeah.
For Brand New Day, we're getting a Tom Holland. For the Sonyverse, we're getting Andrew Garfield.
Okay, I'm not entirely against that. Like, Andrew Garfield feels like he's going to end up in the worst franchise again, right? But I don't mind that.
Why people hate his movies? I don't get it. I thought I actually enjoyed his movies.
Okay, I'll tell you why I did. In the first one, I enjoyed it, but I felt like, you're a bit unlikable. You're a bit overconfident. Like, when there was, like, some thug, and he was like, really, bro? You're going to do this to me? And I was like, come on, be a little bit more,
David, it was much better than we seeing Toby crying all the time. It was a nice change of pace.
Wait, Andrew Garfield cries all the time.
No,
Andrew Garfield in Spider-Man is like, Gwen Stacy's there, she's just like putting it on a platter for him, and he's just like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. It's like, she wants you, just go for it. Right? And then at the end, he's like, I can't do this anymore. And then in the very next scene, he's like, but there's always a chance. He's like, what are you trying to do to this girl? And then in the next movie, he's like, I'll save you. Snap her back. Right? He kills her.
Okay.
He doesn't save her. He kills her.
But I would say again, I enjoyed his love story with Emma Stone more than any of the love story that had Tobey Maguire had, because all of them.
That's because Kirsten Dunst has the acting ability of a peanut.
Oh, I like Kirsten.
Yeah,
Dunst.
but she wasn't given it a good character as well. When you think about it, she was like, "Oh, I'll go sleep with James Franco. I'll sleep with that guy, the astronaut. Anyone but Peter."
Yeah,
I
if you think
didn't
about
like
it,
that she
Mary
was
Jane
literally
in those
getting
films.
married.
Yeah, if you think about it, like Mary Jane was really toxic for Peter in all three of the. Well, I wouldn't say so much in the first film, but definitely in like the second and
In the third.
and third was like when Peter just went up to her, and it's like, oh, I love you, and now she's like, oh, it's you. But
Like Peter Parker had better chemistry with every other girl except for Mary Jane.
Yeah.
And the funny thing
chocolate
is, right,
cake girl, chocolate
yeah,
cake
Ursula,
girl.
no, cookies.
No.
Cookies! Milk
no,
and
who's
cookies.
Who's the reporter girl? I always like wanted for that one.
Cat Grant or some. Wait, no.
Did you
wait,
say Cat
Grant.
Dealey?
Yeah.
It's Brand.
That'd be a
Anyway.
change. Anton Deck running up.
Betty Brandt.
Yeah.
I was rooting for that one, but that never came to a fruition
Yeah.
as well.
And something I want to bring into attention. Gwen Stacy was played by a redhead, and MJ was played by a blonde. Bryce Dallas Howard played Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
Ah.
And
Yeah.
Kirsten Dunst played MJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they
Oh my god, they switched it up.
yeah, they
But
switched
Emma
out.
Stone's a real redhead. Wait, then why did they make her blonde because Emma Stone's a redhead? They should have kept her
Because
as a
Gwen
redhead.
Stacy is blonde.
Gwen
Oh, yeah.
Stacy
Because
cannot be a redhead.
MJ was in.
Is this your first time in the Spider-Man
But do
universe?
you know what?
in the
They
history of
still do
ever?
it because then you've got Tom Holland, who's got Zendaya as MJ, and now they're bringing in Sadie Sink, who her natural casting would obviously be MJ.
No, you know what the worst part is? Like, Sadie Sink is rumored to be May Jean Grey.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
MJ.
yay!
Yeah.
Jean Grey,
Jean.
great character. Yeah.
They're gonna
She
get
totally
that right one
belongs
day.
in this universe.
They
No,
got Jean.
yeah,
look,
but
they got Jean Grey right in X-Men and X-Men 2. It was only when they tried to do Dark Phoenix it all goes to hell.
Twice.
Yeah, I know,
Twice.
I know, but they could do the
It's
beginning
like-
of the story. They just can't follow it up.
No, but the thing is, like, when they start off with Jean and that, she's like, oh, she's interesting, she's likable. But the minute they put the Phoenix Force in, it's like, oh dear fucking god, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I never actually, even in the 97, I remember watching the Phoenix episodes and things like that. I was never really that much interested in the Phoenix stories in general. Is it like really that great? Never really falls
Yeah,
into
it's like the
screen that well?
most important
You-
story.
You
history.
have like a heroic character where things go completely wrong, and now they become the threat. It's a really good concept for a story. They just don't. They just haven't done it justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They never really got to that in X-Men Evolution, which was a shame because that I really enjoyed that show. But they did give us one episode of Jean losing it. But they never implied the Phoenix. They just said like Jean was like losing it, and then Scott brings her back. They did that. There was like one cartoon, Wolverine and the
Wolverine
X-Men.
and the X-Men.
Yeah,
The future
it
one.
had a background plot of Jean's story going on there with like Emma, who's the Emma Frost and everything.
Yeah.
And again, like I wasn't like that much interested in the Phoenix story, weirdly.
Yay, Jean Grey. So great. Yeah.
But anyway, he's now going to get organic blasters. So when she turns up, he'll just be like, "Oh, what's happening?" That's how he's going to discover his powers. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And Zendaya will be just like, "What is all this?
Oh,
You never
I
reacted
love
like
the
that
joke.
to me."
I actually love the joke that they did in like Into the Spider-Verse when his hand gets attached to Gwen's hair, and it's like, "I think I'm going through puberty." You don't know how puberty works. That was-
That's pretty good. Okay, let's
They're
quickly
cute.
check out this John Wick video game trailer because I've just found it.
Oh, yay! John Wick. Never seen it.
Oh, do you know what? It's sad. It's
Oh my god, you haven't seen single John Wick movie, Dave?
No,
How-
because
yeah, what
yes,
we got
because
here? You say that.
because I have another commitment. It's called video games.
yeah. I forgot.
luckily, this
Dave
is a
doesn't
video
really
game,
watch
so-
films. You don't watch films, do you?
Not to the extent that people think. You know.
Wow. Yeah. To be
Damn,
fair
this will
though,
never work.
I haven't
This
seen.
will never work on my computer.
I've only seen John Wick 1 and 2. I haven't seen. Is there a 4? And then there's
Yeah,
Ballerina.
4 and there's spin-off.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
Ballerina.
so many films.
I haven't seen 3 because by the time 3 came out, I was like, yeah, the first couple were good, but I kind of didn't remember them enough and felt like I needed
This
to
will
go
be
back.
super good though. I'm assuming the game style will probably sound like the action in
They
particular.
show
probably
gameplay
something...
at the end. They show gameplay at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My prediction is it'll probably something like the Arkham games because I think for this type of combat, I think that would work.
Okay, I guarantee if I forget this game, I'm going to be using a saucepan for the rest of the playthrough.
Do it. Did you ever play? You played Conker's Bad Fur Day, right?
I have played Conker's
He
Bad
has a
Fur Day.
frying pan as his
That's what
weapon the
I've
entire
been
game.
It's just John Wick going, screw the gun. I'll just be going around with the saucepan all the time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there will be one guy who will do his best to beat the whole game with a fucking pencil because that's a big thing in the John Wick.
Yeah, that'd be
game, so-
me.
That's a pretty cool gun.
John Wick is awesome though. For after like for
I
all
tell you
the
what
Hey.
though, he doesn't. He looks worse here than he did when they was in Cyberpunk. These
Does it?
graphics. Do you remember Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
This doesn't look as much like he did like 4 years ago.
I can almost make out the square blocks that make up his face.
Well, yeah. I'm not
Do you
gonna
know what
lie.
I mean?
Actually,
Do you know
looking
what I
at
mean?
that,
Those-
it's a little
those
bit
blocks of
PS3.
PS1 graphics.
That's a little bit PS. Yeah, exactly. It's a little bit retro.
David, you cut off before the gameplay.
Oh, there's more. Okay,
Yeah.
hang on. Oh, well, I was done.
There's more.
Okay, let's.
Actually,
Let's see
this
the
is a
gameplay.
video game, right? So I can probably.
Damn,
Nice.
it's like Resident Evil. It's fucking like Resident Evil.
It's not like Resident Evil because it's
You
it's
can
just not.
you can do most of these.
No,
stuff in
you
Resident
can't. You
Evil.
can't do any of this in Resident Evil.
You can. Haven't you suplexed anyone yet, Dave?
You have to tune in to find out, which you can find on my Resident Evil playlist on Dave MC Gaming.
You're
Check
right.
it out. Shameless plug. I don't care. You have to watch to find out, Cat. I'll give you this, though, Cat. It took me maybe 13 parts before I finally figured out how to suplex someone.
What?
Well, it took me nearly what 19 parts for me to finally block something.
Wow.
I just-
Although you seem to be pretty doing well though. You didn't die as much as I thought you would.
Oh, just wait. Just
Although,
wait. It's not much later.
Wait,
David,
are you
since you're on
doing
gameplay
Resident
right
Evil
now-
4 remake?
Yeah, I'm doing the remake.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Fair
I
enough.
know.
Fair
I
enough.
will play the originals when I get round to it.
David, because we're on gameplay right now, we got Project Endless.
Right. 1 second. I just saw a headline here, which is such a shame. Okay, they were going to make a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin movie, and they wanted the original April O'Neil to return, but they cancelled it.
Yeah.
Oh, that
What?
really
Yep,
sucks.
they cancelled it.
That really sucks.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, that
They
really
wanted to
sucks.
focus on more comedic turtles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a kids
I-
franchise, really.
I fluffin' hate that. No, that it wasn't David. So this is what they did. They did the '90s movies,
What have I
right? The
started?
'80s was the kids. The '80s was the kid, mostly the kid stuff. But when they did the '90s movies, when they moved on to the 2000s, they were like, you know what? Let's make it serious. They made it even more serious in 2012. But then, again, a lot of the things bad cartoons started to happen. Every cartoon serious show started turning into, you know, Tiny Teen Titans, and then became the new Turtles movie, which is I hate it. Which I hate. I hate with all my heart.
The 90s one was serious, but let me introduce to you Vanilla Ice.
Yes, and that was fine, Dev. I loved that.
What's Vanilla Ice in context of Turtles?
And in
was in
Turtles
that-
2,
In
he has a dance
TMNT2
sequence fight.
In
with the
TMNT2, they did.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Deb, but let me. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Okay, so in TMNT2, they actually toned down the action because like it was one was kind of violent, and they were like, we need to tone down the action. Basically, Mikey never uses his nunchucks. He takes hot dogs and then hits him with it, or takes a broom and does it. Leo doesn't use this katana either. Like everyone's just basically hand fighting. But then they go the worst trick of all. They bring Vanilla Ice in a club where the turtles sing, "Go Ninja, go Ninja, go, go Ninja, go Ninja, go." It was awesome. I love it. I don't
Dev,
care.
You asked me to bring up a trailer or something. What was it?
Yeah, Project Endless.
Project Endless. Okay.
Project Endless.
Sorry, Windless. Windless.
Wingless.
Wind.
Windless.
Windless. I don't know either, Cap.
I can't hear you, Dave, no matter how hard you whisper.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can hear
Oh
you.
my!
Oh, there you go. It's better.
Okay, have you seen this trailer? Because it came up with
Yeah.
it being like restricted.
Yeah.
What is
There
that?
are
What is this?
There are no virtual boobies or peni on display, right?
No.
Okay, because we've had that trouble before on this show.
The bird that drinks tears.
Wait, what?
We are children of water.
Is it gonna be snake boobies?
Okay.
Give it to...
Okay.
What are we, I don't know what I'm watching.
Oh, it is snake
Oh.
boobies.
Poison Ivy gone wacko.
Okay. Oh no, everyone's dead.
More
Well,
snake
well-
people.
I don't understand. I'm
Okay,
trying to understand,
Yeah.
but it's,
Give it a moment.
Yeah,
We'll get there.
this looks interesting.
Yeah.
okay.
Kind of reminds.
Some fat.
Ooh.
Is he a
Oh
chicken?
my god, what the hell is
Oh my
that
god.
thing?
Right,
Bird
Royal
Boy?
Rooster.
Colonel Sanders returns.
Oh,
It's chicken riddle.
it's a man. It's Foghorn Leghorn and he's pissed.
It's Foghorn Leghorn.
It's Foghorn Leghorn. Look at it.
He is a
Oh
big
my
chicken.
god! I'm gonna do an edit. I'm gonna. Dave,
Oh my
either you do it. Dave, you either you do an edit or I'm doing it. I'll say.
I'll say. Where's Marty
I
when
say,
we need
boy,
him to
look
do
at my
this voice?
big old sphere, boy. I said, no, you gotta point like this, boy. You see, boy. You see this,
Have
boy?
some of this,
I that cry just going, it's boy.
You don't listen, boy. Let me tell you, boy. Let me take up your
Oh,
head,
this is-
boy.
Look at his chicken
Dev,
feet.
I doubted you, but this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. It's just a massive chicken.
Dev, you are a genius.
I say,
How
boy,
do you find
you got no head, boy. I say, boy, boy.
Oh my god! It's
Well,
the
I
entire
say
world.
these fires have sort of hit me, so now I'm sort of a fried chicken, you know.
Oh, look at that big bird.
Some say I'm a simple warrior chicken.
There's something kind of about that woman. I just imagine like my war cry is.
I should
Project
say that on
Wingless.
the people. That should have been
In
Wingless.
development for PS5.
Project.
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm crying. That was hysterical.
That's
Foghorn
pretty good.
Leghorn against the world.
I really want to play that now, just so I can go Foghorn
Yeah,
Leghorn's
yeah.
here and he's pissed. It's just that.
And was that shown at the State of Play?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
It's not. Is it here? I gotta check. Get my Steam library up now.
What did come out yesterday was the God of War prequel.
That's
Oh yeah, the
That came out
Legend-
yesterday.
The Sons of Sparta, right?
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Shit, no way. Okay, hang on. There's another game here which is really interesting. It caught my attention.
It's not here.
That's insane. Right, okay, so let me show you something, guys. Right, so I
Yeah.
just scrolled through because I've got like, oh, so what have I got on the screen? I've got like a IGN open where it's just like all the things that were announced. Do you reckon
Yeah.
I literally saw this in-game graphics, and I could recognize who the actor was. Do you recognize that guy from
Is
anything?
it Emily Blunt's husband?
No.
Fantastic
John
Four?
Krasinski. No. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I've just been watching The Haunting of Bly Manor and Midnight Mass, Mike Flanagan.
Oh
show.
my god, that's him!
That's him. But like, I looked at it, I was like, shit, I've just been watching this guy in Midnight Mass, and the graphics are insane. Because I couldn't have told you the actor's name other than that I knew he was in these shows.
Oh, he's the dad, right? The sheriff in Midnight Mass.
In Midnight Mass, he is the dad. Yeah. And he's a really good actor. So it'll be cool to see what I don't know what this game is at all. Oh, let's bring this up. Is it going to bring up a advert?
Sorrows.
Oh wait, is this
there a
going to
chicken
play?
in this one?
Oh, let's stop that before it plays music.
No, it's Bugs Bunny, Dave.
Every game should now have a killer chicken.
A giant chicken.
It's a chicken, I tell you. Giant chicken!
This is one thing I do like about PlayStation, is that they always have these epic, like, I don't know if this might not be a single player game actually, but they always have these things that have got like famous actors in,
Yay!
good
Third-person
story.
shooter! Yay!
Boo!
Do you not like third-person
Nah, come
shooters?
No, I do. I'm
I
just,
like-
I'm just countering Cat.
Just
Yeah,
capture that.
Mass Effect, Resident Evil, they're all third-person shooters, which I enjoy.
I do not consider Resident Evil a third-person shooter.
It's not.
Yeah.
The remakes, yes. The originals,
No.
So the remakes, yes, a third-person shooter.
No,
The originals,
I don't even consider
no.
them.
I
Like-
was going to say the originals are not a third-person
No,
shooter.
but I
That's
don't
what
even
I'm
consider the
agreeing-
remakes.
I'm agreeing with you.
No,
David.
I don't think the remakes are either. I think they're
They are.
they're action survival horror.
Look at my
No,
game.
Gears of
Look
War.
at my Let's Plays and tell me that's not a third-person
Look at it.
shooter.
Gears of War
Look
is
at
a
me.
third-person
Look at
shooter.
me and look at the videos.
If you've got games which, like, especially, look, Resident Evil 4, you could say, oh, there's a lot of, you get so much ammo and stuff in it. But,
No, you
like,
don't.
even, like, Resident Evil 2, 3 remake, you know, you're, like, trying to scrounge and save every bit of ammo.
I agree with you, David, on 2 because like again, like the 2 is one I really didn't enjoy because of like so much out of like Leon's inability to do stuff in that one. But 4 is up my alley because Leon gets awesome in that one. You can German suplex a granny and DDT people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure it out, so you can't do it off the bat. But also, I would say there's a lot of ammo in Resident Evil 4. No, there's not. There's really
There's
not.
so much.
No.
Okay.
It's
You can get grenades though. You can
Wait,
get a lot of
okay,
grenades.
wait,
That's the
Dave,
best thing
Dave,
about
Dave.
that.
Resident Evil 4, when you're first playing, not New Game Plus, shoot a kneecap, slash them with your knife.
yeah. I didn't do that. I just go straight for headshots.
Yeah, well, no, just you shoot their knee, then you can run over, suplex them, slash, and then you save
Yeah,
so much
David.
ammo.
David, do you want to know how long it took me to figure out that I could shoot them in the knees?
I don't know, go on.
Part fucking 27.
Like, wow, his knee reacted there. Wow, okay, fair play.
Yeah,
fair
because
play.
I shot them in the knees, like near the end of the game. I was like, oh, I could have done that the whole time, and I actually just popped myself in the
I
face.
can't remember example. I'll have to think for a minute, but there are definitely examples of where I've discovered stuff, like even like the second or third time playing a game, and I'll be like, oh wait, you could do this, and it's like I didn't know you could do certain things. So you do
My
it all the time.
tactic has always been grenades. The best thing about Resident Evil 4, you can make a lot of grenades. And like alone fights is not that hard, but in group fights they come in handy really.
Wait, does Resident Evil 4 remake have crafting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh, lame. Right, it slows down everything. I couldn't remember that because I've only played Resident Evil 4 remake once, but I've played Resident Evil 4 the original one probably 30 times. It's insane how much I've played that game.
Yeah, I would give a minor spoiler, but Ashley got me killed. Like genuinely,
Chicks That's what chicks are there
Ashley
for.
genuinely killed me.
Wow. Okay, Dev has had his hand up for a long time, and I feel like he's going to get stuck if we don't defer to him.
I
Dev.
would like to quickly go through the rest of the games on the state of play.
Yeah, Go for it.
There's a
Oh,
sequel to
okay. Do you
Control.
want me to bring anything up? Because
Not yet. There's one thing I want to I'll bring up because it's related to this. Basically, Castlevania, new Castlevania game. It's a side-scrolling
where is that? Yes.
like animated 2D game.
Oh.
Metal Gear Solid Collection.
Yeah. So that Metal Gear Solid Collection number 2. So this has got Metal Gear Solid 4,
Yeah.
right?
And it rescues number 4 from PS3.
Yeah.
It's funny out of PS3 jail.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So this
It's
is
cool going back to
Castlevania
that.
is a game based using the Netflix show art style, basically.
Okay, hang on, just 1 second. So, right, they have just released Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater as the remake. And now they're
Yeah.
putting out Metal Gear Solid 4 just as the original vanilla version.
Yeah.
It's like, why didn't they just continue with that same engine and just remake this
Yeah,
one?
Snake looks awful.
It's because he's old
Yeah, because
Snake.
he's a human being and he gets old.
Yeah, I don't like when they do this in video games. They've made Leon
Yeah.
old in Resident Evil. These
Yeah,
characters
but
don't
even
need to age.
that's fine. I would say that's fine for me because like Leon doesn't look old. He's old, but he's not old. He's kind of like, you know, I'm gruff and tough now.
This Snake looks a little bit like Deathstroke now.
Yeah.
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 I've
A
got
little bit
this.
because of the white,
Yeah.
because of the white hair, you know.
Do you know, I have
Yeah.
got this game on PS3. I have never played this game. This is an example of a game. I love the original Metal Gear Solid. I've played it God knows how many times. Played Twin Snakes on the GameCube, which is the remake. I didn't ever finish Metal Gear Solid 2 because I never quite got into it. And so then I got 3 and I was like, oh, I'll play it as soon as I do 2, and I never did. And then I got 4 being like, I love the Metal Gear games, and I stopped playing them after 2. So I will get to this at some point in my life.
Metal Gear 4,
Yeah,
Guns N'
it's a
Roses.
big
I never
deal
got into
because this game has been stuck on a PS3 for like years.
It has been, yeah.
Pat,
Oh my god, let me ask you guys then. Are there any games that are stuck on an old platform which you would like to see rescued from them?
Knuckles Chaotix
Yes.
on the 32X.
Yes. 100%. Dev, like literally right here, I've got a Sega Mega Drive flash cart, which is
Nice.
plugged into a 32X, which I bought a year ago, literally just so I could play that one game.
Yeah.
I
Knuckles
like
Chaotix.
I like to see Dev's game that he mentioned, the vampire game, a lot. I would like to see that come back.
What, Castlevania?
No, the Legacy of Kain, is that it?
Legacy of Kain
yeah.
is back as well.
Le-
That's getting a remaster or a remake.
Hasn't it already
what, a
had
remaster of the original?
I think so. If you Google
had
it,
it-
it's like
No, what? I've got to see this now.
Let's see. Oh,
Blood Omen remake.
what?
Let's have a look.
What?
I thought it already had like remastered. Yeah, it had 1 and 2 remastered released like a
They
year
know
ago.
something.
Yeah. Yeah, Soul Reaver got remastered, but if you're talking like Blood Omen, then I haven't heard
Look at
anything
the
on
first
that
result
front.
for the stories for the news.
Well, for Blood, is it Blood Omen?
On that page, Dave. On that
Okay,
page.
hang on. So Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches on PS5, PS4 on March 3rd.
That's not. No, they need to remake Blood Omen. Remake Blood Omen for
Is that
fuck's sake!
what is Blood Omen? Is that what came before?
No, that is the first. That's the first in the story.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
mean.
Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen.
So that came before Soul Reaver.
So it was Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen, then Soul Reaver 2, Blood Omen 2, then Defiance.
What they're also going to include for the Defiance remake is the Castle sequel, the Defiance, a demo of that will be included with the game.
Which one, Dev? Sorry.
A cancelled sequel to Defiance, a demo.
Oh,
of that will be included.
yeah. They've been throwing that around for a long, like Silicon Knights and that. They've been throwing the idea around of getting a sequel to Defiance out as soon as possible, but it's never going to happen.
Silicon Knights.
No, they're going to include it in the game. They're going to include it with a new one.
Yeah, Crystal Dynamics and Silicon Knights. They made the games.
Wow. 'Cause Silicon Knights, they made Eternal Darkness, right?
I think so.
And like, I thought they went away a long time ago because they kept. I think at least a couple of times they put up a spiritual successor to Eternal Darkness called Shadow of the Eternals, and no one would fund it.
Yeah,
Shadow-
Silicon Knights and Crystal Dynamics did the first three Legacy of Kain games.
Wow.
Did you guys ever play the Legacy of Kain Overwatch wannabe? That was in beta for like ages.
You mean the one that had no tie into the original stories or the online game? Oh yeah, that thing was bloody awful.
Yeah.
It literally was. It was so bad.
So yeah,
So
no, Silicon Knights. They made Blood Omen, but they didn't make any of the follow-ups.
Was that Crystal Dynamics then?
Yeah, I think it has to have been because they were Silicon Knights. After they did Blood Omen, they were bought by Nintendo, and then they made Eternal Darkness and Metal Gear Solid. Then they jump ship to Xbox, where if I remember the story here, they ended up getting sued by by Unreal Engine or something like this. I can't remember actually, but I think it was something to do with this X-Men game.
I know that story. It's
yeah, go on. Is it that they took the money from this just to make Too Human or something like that?
No. They took money from Too Human.
Yeah.
To make that X-Men.
Oh my god, that was ridiculous.
What is Too Human? What is Too Human?
Oh my god, Too Human was originally announced on the GameCube, and it missed the GameCube and ended up coming out eventually on the on the Xbox 360. But then I think
I'm not interested.
they recalled all. Oh yeah, Unreal Engine dispute. And didn't they suddenly say that all copies of it had to be removed? They recalled all
the X-Men games.
Oh yeah, as a result, to recall and destroy all unsold copies of their Unreal Engine games, including Too Human. As soon as that happened, I bought a copy of it just to make sure I didn't lose it.
Yeah, same. I did the same with X-Men.
Oh wow, I didn't get the X-Men game. Is that rare now?
Yes.
Oh damn.
Which X-Men?
Okay, let's have a
Destiny.
look. X-Men
Destiny. Destiny.
That's crazy.
I only played the Wolverine Origins and then X-Men 3, which was terrible, and then X-Men the Apocalypse game, which was good, but I never got to finish it. It was really tough.
Try to find the Legends games, X-Men Legends.
This is what I got.
Prequel to Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah.
They were the prequel to that, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
The only X-Men game I've got, and I've still got to this day, is Wolverine. That there was a tie into the X-Men 2 film, the one where Mark Hamill's doing Wolverine.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Until this one that's coming out, that was known as the most violent Wolverine game that came out.
Really? The Wolverine? Wait. X-Men Origins wasn't graphic enough?
The Origins game.
Well, that one wasn't that one was graphic, was it?
Yeah,
it was
not graphic.
It was the most graphic until this one coming out now.
Because I literally remember in that Origins one, Wolverine ripping the skin of his hand off to get out of a rusted thing, and I was like, oh. But it was cool though. It was damn cool.
He's done worse in the comics.
Yeah.
But I would say one thing I wanted to bring back is that there was a game, probably indie game, I don't know what it is, but it's like Overlord. There was a game called Overlord. It had a sequel, but the third game was on PlayStation, I assume, so I couldn't play it. But I was so fucking itching to play it. Then the whole franchise died, and I wish that would come back to PC.
Overlord PlayStation. I don't know this game.
Overlord.
I've heard of it.
It's awesome.
Is that World of Warcraft spin-off, or is that? Am I thinking of something else?
Something else.
It's kind of like a It's kind of like a parody of it. Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yes.
That was so fun though. So you get to play as basically a Sauron knockoff. But you get, instead of orcs, you get like tiny minions to be your army.
Yeah.
And it's really fun. Oh my god. But the narration
I used to go through the that.
I forgot the narrator of that game, but it's probably a celebrity voice as well. And it was so fun because he would master, because you literally have an off-screen sex scene and this Castro shakes the power, master the power.
Do you know, like some of the ones that jump to my mind is that when you look at like either Sega consoles or like Atari consoles, things that kind of flopped, some of those games have been lost to time. Like the Atari Jaguar has Alien vs Predator, which was its like flagship game, but because it's a license, it got lost there forever. The Sega Saturn has got, I've spoke about it before, Deep Fear, which was like after Silent Hill and Resident Evil, it was like the next survival horror game of that style, and no one played it. Like it's such a, they didn't even release it in America, but it was such a cool game. And Panzer Dragoon Saga we've spoken about, that's forever been stuck on the Sega Saturn as probably the best Sega Saturn game. But there's probably like a few Wii U games that haven't made it through to the Switch. Like weirdly, these have been on other things, but on the Wii U they did HD remasters of Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker and Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess, and then they didn't put them on the Switch. So that's really weird that they'd got those ready to go.
Why would they? Because I've got GameCube versions of both of those games, and they're still good.
Oh my god!
Why would you need to remaster them?
Twilight Princess on the GameCube.
I got Twilight Princess on the GameCube.
That's rare.
Yeah.
It's a big rarity. When I got it, it was 20 quid. I don't even want to know how much something like that would be.
Oh my god!
I'll tell you this actually, because for a while now I've been looking for Super Mario Sunshine for my GameCube because I've wanted a copy, and every time I looked online for it, it would be something between like 80 and the most expensive one I found was like €220. And when I came to the UK to do the Panto, I actually went to every CEX I could find, and I found Super Mario Sunshine for 8 quid.
8 quid?
And I was like,
Yeah.
8 quid. And I was like,
I know why that's happened, because they did put it out on Switch.
Probably, yeah.
Everything that made its way onto Switch that was on the Wii U suddenly lost all its value. But Twilight Princess, before they announce it for Switch 2 or something, it's currently the cheapest one I can spot here with 4 bids is £78. But so, there's one here, buy it now, £204.
Dave, could you look up Fire Emblem Path of Radiance?
Okay, what is it? Fire Emblem.
What did you just say?
Path of Radiance.
Path of Radiance.
For the.
I thought you said Puff of Radiance. Like, excuse me while I puff myself radiantly.
Cheapest one, again 4 bids, £122. Buy it now, £195. There is one.
Yeah, that's $250 on ZX.
That's crazy.
And I've got one.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm just trying to think like any of my GameCube games could be high in value now. Not saying all of them would
David,
be, but...
if you need a new PC, you know where to go.
Well, yeah, just sell your GameCube games.
Why the fuck would I do that? Don't listen to them, baby. It's fine.
I also wanted to say when David, you said about like Resident Evil Survivor. You know, if I actually got into the franchise as like a survival horror, I would have never even gotten into Resident Evil if I knew it was survival horror. Oh. That's like a lot of my friends wouldn't have. That's the funniest thing. I feel like how Resident Evil hooked, like, I now get the perspective of the different fans. They would be like, what's this? What's this cool guy doing Bruce Willis stuff in a horror game? This is not what we signed up for.
No, do you know what? When Resident Evil 4 came out, it was radically different, but everyone was like, oh my god, this is incredible. Yeah. It was only when Resident Evil 5 came out, people were like, it's got co-op, and that takes away the horror. No, there's no spoilers.
Okay, because I'm not there yet.
Okay, no, it's just that you have a partner character. And it's like, the whole point is you're meant to be isolated. And so it doesn't have this... It's still got monsters, it's still got everything, but it was focused more on the action, and it was less horror. Resident Evil 6
Dave,
was meant to be a return to horror, but it was not.
Dave, close your ears. David, isn't 5 the one where he literally punches a boulder?
Yeah.
And then...
Yes.
Freaking hell, yeah. Right, but no, but you think Resident Evil 4, I think
Yeah.
punching a boulder isn't as stupid as that. For some reason, the little Sadler created the little dude created a 50-foot statue of himself that chases you like Godzilla. Like, how,
I mean, like
what was-
everything in Resident Evil 4 is bonkers. Like, because I got into that like in that area, for me that was like the normal. And then when you go to like 2 and stuff, where it's like, oh, so this was meant to be a very down to earth zombie game. It's like I knew fucking Titans. That's how I got into the game.
I want to throw my hat into the ring of it when you said about this co-op and partner work in Resi 5. I'm already getting like PTSD or flashbacks when I played Zero and I had Rebecca and Billy the bastard who kept, they just kept dying all the time. Even if I left them in another room, it was just so, no, leave me alone.
Oddly enough, in Resi 6, I didn't have much trouble with like the CPU partners. I would say they were kind of too helpful sometimes, because every time you are about to die, they might come and revive you. So they were a little too helpful in 6. That's why like I played 6 like in the hardest settings ever, but it was still cool.
I will say that I will admit that you were right about Resi 4. It was really good.
Yeah.
But I will never admit that Resident Evil 6 is a good game.
I know inside you will be like, damn it, Cap's
I
right.
I got into it somewhat. One of my goals for this year is to make myself play that game again. But every time I've played it,
please.
I end up
Please
just...
invite me to the game. David, when you please invite me. I will backseat game you.
Okay. Oh no, that put me off at like no end.
Why
You can be in the
No,
comments. I can't
invite
have you
me.
just be
I'm
like,
not letting
David,
you play that
David,
alone.
look at Leon's hair. I'll be like, no crap, no. Right. Anyway, look.
This is why I'm trying to ban Cap from watching my Resident. He messaged me the other day. It was like, "Oh, Dave, did you save the dog in Resident Evil 4?" And like, watch the video and find out.
Okay. So, guys,
I know you would miss it.
I've spoken about this game a load of times. If you like the Resident Evil games where they've gone with like 4 onwards, this guy that made Resident Evil 1, the guy that made Resident Evil 4, Shinji Mikami, then made The Evil Within. I'm just going to put it on for a second. You'll see how similar it is. This is very early in the game. It's no big spoiler. But look, just so you can see it.
I'm so bored of playing this.
So this is incredible.
That's kind of my mentality to take this forward.
This is such a good game. So look, that chainsaw. Oh, if this guy just absolutely aces. So, okay, so this guy is clearly, whoever's playing this is really good. And when you first come up against this guy, you say about a lack of ammo, right? This game really makes it tense with a lack of ammo. So this guy here is very, look, he's just defeating this boss like it's really easy. But this boss is one of the scariest bosses when you first play that game, because it's like the chainsaw guy. Go ahead, Kat.
Yeah, go. Now, how did you handle the berserker in Resident Evil 4? The guy who just screams at you whenever you make a sound.
What's the remind me what the berserker is in Resident Evil 4?
The guy who's like tortured and like he has like Wolverine claws and he will just run at you.
Oh, that guy.
Oh my god, no, that was great because they're blind.
Yeah.
So you just walk slow. You walk slow.
No. The first time you encounter the first time you encounter them is good, but like the second time when you encounter 3 of them in a room.
Is there 3 in all? I think there's 2.
No,
right?
3. You play hard, you get 3.
Oh, okay,
you play hard, you get 3. You play hard.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I laugh at that. I laugh at that because I did exactly what you said, David. I actually walked slowly. I was quiet as a church mouse, and he still fucking found me.
That's right. The hardest bit of again, I'm speaking. I think this is probably a bit different in the remake. I can't quite remember, but the hardest bit I found in Resident Evil 4, the original version, was where you come into the room where there's like the big pools of water and the stairs that go up. and there's
Oh,
and you can just see a load of them there.
yeah.
You have to keep
oh my God,
moving the
that's-
whole time. That is such an
Wait,
insane.
wait. Is that a room that's got like fountains or something?
Yeah, fountains
Yeah.
or water pools. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I found that hard as well.
it's just so challenging.
The cultists will just keep on coming. It's so I mostly came running, ran around, and I was like, oh, ammo, I need ammo.
I don't know if it's the ground. Is this bringing up
That's the
remake?
castle, isn't it? That's the castle,
Yeah,
isn't
it's in the castle. It's in the castle,
Yeah.
but in the good castle section. So first you get into the crummy bits, and then you go in. The interiors are nice and stuff.
Yeah, I like the castle.
Okay.
I like the castle. The castle's my favorite part of the map.
Dev.
There's also going to be like a God of War remake. Like the first 3 games will be remade into one game.
Ah, yeah,
Apparently.
that's pretty cool. I've never really played them. I've got 1 or 2 of them, but they're games that I know I should play, so I will get to them at some point.
When God of War came out, like there was a lot of knockoffs trying to copy that style, which turned out to be great. Lords of Shadow was one, Castlevania Lords of Shadow, which is awesome. And then there's also another. Is it the one what is that, Inferno or something? I forgot the name.
Dante's Inferno.
Dante's Inferno. There's several games who were copying that God of War style, and because I had much fun playing them, I never actually got to the God of War one, and then I got to the Viking one.
Okay, so guys, we're gonna need to begin to wrap things presently.
Oh,
Something I was just gonna mention.
I forgot to mention as well.
Yeah, you go ahead, Dev, and then I'll say mine. 'Cause I won't stick on mine. On.
They've announced a Dead or Alive 7 as well.
Dead or Alive
A
7.
Dead or Alive 7.
Oh, video game.
It's coming.
My God, Dead or Alive
Yes.
7. I don't think
That's
I've played
still
it
going?
since Dead or Alive 3 on like Xbox 360. Maybe Dead or Alive 4 I played.
Yeah.
Isn't that the fighting game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
Yes.
one with the realistic booby physics. Right, okay, so look, hang on, look, I've just tried to find that hallway, but instead, this, in Resident Evil 4. And people complain about punching a boulder. So where did this...
Oh God, that fucking thing! Look at that thing.
Yeah, that's why I love. If it weren't for this, I wouldn't have never been a fan of Resi.
God, my
And
hands
then
would go numb after that.
After playing 4, I went straight to 6.
I tell you
actually.
what, if you play this on the Switch, you've got like the Wii remote where you're going like this the whole time, like
Oh my God.
trying to shake it. But if you've never
I'm
played,
not sure if this is a PC thing or not, but Leon can move when he shoots, right? I remember that
No.
when I'm playing.
he can't. Not on the original.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I played that one. So if you're shooting, you can move.
Yeah.
That was so
He was having a hair day when he was doing that in training.
It's like
I'm trying to
He was
find
at the
where the Great
hairdresser
Hall
when he
was.
did a bit of training.
So
Do
it's
you know what?
four
Though?
here, isn't
If
it?
that was in the remake, I think I would love it even more.
If what was?
it's
That
too
giant
interactive.
golem.
I
That
think
giant
it's-
golem.
Oh.
Is it not?
No, it's not.
Oh, that's lame.
I mean, I tell you what, though, it's briefly in there, in that it's part of the where you're climbing the clock tower. It's partly there, and all it does, the head rotates and spews fire, and that's it.
Oh, this might be the hall actually. Is this the hall?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh, there he is.
yeah. So when you come into here,
Salazar.
I like that look better because he's wearing a hat. He wasn't wearing a hat in the other one.
no, this one he
Look at-
looks like. I thought he was a child, but in the remake,
Yeah.
he kind of looks like Peter Capaldi.
He's kind of like Granny Goodness. In the remake, he looks like Granny
Okay,
Goodness.
hang on. Is this the hall?
Oh wow.
I'm trying to find if this is the hall. This goddamn hall. If this is it. Yeah, this is it. This hall
Okay.
was an absolute nightmare in the original game. Let's just bring it back to when you first get in there.
Oh wow.
Okay. No, it's you're in there for so
He's
long.
just-
It's such
he's
a
like,
long section.
don't shoot! No, don't shoot!
I just saw his eyes like.
Don't shoot!
Still don't think
Don't
it's true.
shoot!
I'm definitely. I've probably skipped past it now.
Slash.
I have, haven't I?
Slash.
Oh, okay, so you go down
Yes.
here, and it's when you
Yeah.
go through this bit.
I love that rifle.
Okay,
That
so
rifle
just as
my
this is
friend.
playing, I was going to say I have watched Wonder Man, and it's okay.
I hate that we don't have this gun in the game. This gun is so good, cool looking. The one in the remake is not.
Okay.
The pistol that Leon comes up with is not the same pistol.
Yeah, what did you think of Wonder Man, David?
It kind of like it shouldn't be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe because it feels so. It's like it's really fascinating as an actor how much it's showing about like auditions and psyching each other out and going over more. This room is unbelievable.
Oh, is this it?
Because like you've got a second to try
is
to
the guy
take
in
them
red
out.
there? Is the guy in red over there the one that goes Gloria dos Plagas?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hated that bastard.
Oh my god, he summoned so much.
Ah!
I always go for that
Oh,
guy,
yeah,
and
that's
yeah, oh my god, that's.
See, look, you run down here and they
Gloria
come at
dos
you from
Plagas.
every direction, and you've got to protect Ashley at the same time.
And you know when she goes on her own, you have to basically snipe anything that comes at her. Oh, that section is brutal. That section.
I'll tell you what though. So okay, we will wrap things up here. But if you've never played Resident Evil 4 for the Wii, I promise you, it is the best way to play it. The graphics aren't the best. This was what the Nintendo Wii was. If it was ever made for anything, when you've got, I'll use my sonic screwdrivers. You've got like the control stick here, and this is how you do the movement. But then literally you are just shooting the screen, and you're slashing the knife. There is not a game that justified the Wii remote more than Resident Evil 4. To the point that they then made a Dead... what was the other one they called? Dead Rising? Yeah. They then made a Dead Rising game which played like Resident Evil and had the same control scheme. Because playing Resident Evil with the Wii remote just works. And then when they did Resident Evil 5 on the PS3, they made it so you could use it with a PlayStation Move. And it is just the best way if you've never done it. If you have Resident Evil 4... and it's VR, you can play with basically the same pointer controls. Playing Resident Evil, like with traditional gameplay, but then just being able to play it like a light gun game is amazing.
Is the remake in VR?
No, I don't. It might be, but I know that on the Meta Quest 2, you can get Resident Evil 4 VR. And I struggle a bit with VR generally, so I've never finished it on Meta Quest 2.
One point I will say though about David, like keeping the balance of horror in Resident Evil 4, the imagery in Resident Evil 4 is full on horror, especially like the cultist temples where you call through and see like that's freaky as hell. I would say they kept up in the imagery. They just like made Leon basically Bruce Willis, so he can kick ass everything that he sees. So that was the only advantage, but the imagery was freaking monstrous. The 6 doesn't have that much cool imagery, I will tell you that one.
Oh no.
No, it doesn't. Right, we're going to wrap things up here. So let's find out, Cap, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Sweat Deeds, where I sing, I dance, I throw myself in a bucket, and I work with puppets, and there's a sketch where Scars goes on a date. Go check that out. And if you want more funny stuff, you can watch 40k Primarchs get Disney princesses as waifus, which is oddly popular now. I don't know how it became popular, but it became oddly popular. And my recommendation is, since David showed Evil Within, that's the gameplay the guy made Resident Evil, check out Evil West. I feel like it finally has the same vibe, but I never played it.
I guarantee it doesn't.
Evil West.
Evil West is not like the Evil Within.
Action, yes.
The Evil Within is like a kind of more serious Resident Evil 4.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say that the Evil Within, in many ways, is a more refined version, gameplay-wise, of Resident Evil 4.
Yes.
But anyway, right, guys. Dev, where can the people find you?
You can find me on TikTok and Twitch under the name F2PUDAT. And I've also launched a new anime-based TikTok called FWU Anime, which posts popular anime clips that are nostalgic and like when you see it, you remember your childhood, basically.
Oh.
And my geeky recommendation is Yakuza Kiwami 3, which is the latest and final remake of the original 3 Yakuza games. And this is interesting because apparently it changes some story elements, so you should go pick it up. And it's out right now. Came out today.
Okay. Dave.
You can find me here on Xstream on various shows. So check out my YouTube channel, Dave MC Gaming, where, as we've talked earlier, I'm playing at the moment Resident Evil 4. I'm doing 2 new live streams this weekend during the day. I'm doing Grounded tomorrow and then Star Wars The Old Republic. And I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays anyway, over on YouTube and on Twitch. So definitely go and check those out. And check out my merch shop as well, where you can get characters and catchphrases related to things that I've said. And my geeky recommendation is go listen to Big Finish Time War.
Right, okay. My name is Dave Stansky. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, etc. at Geek Battle. My most recent video on Geek Battle, which you can check out on TikTok and Instagram at the moment, is blowing up. It's got over 25,000 views, so thank you if you've checked that out so far. But we will we'll have more on there tomorrow. So with that, until next time, stay safe. Always stay extreme. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. Nanu, nanu, and we're off the air.